All right, the name of the game. New word, new joke in just 10 minutes. For better or worse, sometimes these go better than others, but I appreciate y'all for hanging out and writing along with me and challenging yourselves to level up your own writing. And today's word of the day is royal, which we generate every day in our Facebook group, a new word of the day for people to write jokes on. And then I do this live stream every Wednesday at 10 a.m. So come on back and join the full live stream next week. But in the meantime, the word of the day is royal. So for the next 10 minutes, we are writing a joke using this word. Now you can write along with me. Feel free to share ideas as I'm talking through them. I try to talk through my process. And sometimes I end up with a joke, sometimes I don't. But you watching this, we will find out together today. So 10 minutes on the clock. Let's write. All right. So with the word of the day, royal, I always like to start out with associations. And by the way, the pen I'm using is the Papermate Profile pen. One I found at Target. You know, just trying something new. It's got a good heft to it. It's a metal barrel, so that's something new and different. Let's see if we can write a joke with it, as we've already killed 25 seconds. So royal, what do we think of? I mean, just to start brainstorming. Royal blue, royal purple, royalty, a royal pain in the blue. Come on, I'm dressed like a youth pastor. I'm not going to say. How about royal pain in the butt? There's another phrase, royally screwed. So basically, I like to start off the first few minutes just brainstorming, creating associations. When I hear this word royal, what do I think of? It could be common phrases, it could be idioms, it could be analogies. It could be whatever you think of. I see Say said royal family. Yep, that's a good one there. Royal family's a good one. And as you go further, you can think of, okay, what do I think of when I hear the word royals? Okay, so if you say royal family, then what do you think of? It may be king, queen, maybe Buckingham Palace. It may be imperialism. Wait, no, colonialism. I should know this. I look like a colonizer. I think it's colonialism. Yeah, and even further, royal family, king, queen. Maybe you think of crowns, thrones. Okay, so throne can then be also known as toilet. So there's an opportunity there, maybe for a joke, because a lot of comedy comes down to finding connections. Comedy hinges on surprise. So whether that's through a surprising misdirect with a setup punch, it's a surprising analogy where you compare one thing to another that doesn't seem related, or it's another surprising connection with I hear royal and then I made it to toilet. So maybe there's a funny leap we can make there within our joke writing. But for now, we're just brainstorming. Mary says Casino Royale. Kalana says Royal Wedding. Yeah, and that's another that could be with the royal family, or royal pain in the butt as well. Royalty program, says Lance. Mike Jump said Royale with cheese from Pulp Fiction. Yeah. So we got some good ideas swirling around here. Royal purple, royal blue, royalty, royal pain in the butt, royally screwed, royal family, royal wedding. That's funny. Say brought up royal family with beds, like king, queen, etc. Yeah, that's funny. Something with royal and toilet is really singing to me, though. So, oh yeah, Kalana said royal family, castle, knight, jester. Oh yeah, the king's jester, maybe like a royal jester. So there could be something about like a self-deprecating comedian joke or something, making fun of yourself. the royal jester, which is a royal pain in the butt. So it's like my family used to call me a royal pain in the butt, but now I get paid to be the royal jester. But I preferred the term royal jester. So could be, could be a funny connection you make there. So let's see here. If I can think of, okay, how can we go from royal, throne, toilet? So when it comes to actually generating your ideas, whatever you have, when it comes to now structuring it into a joke, it starts with the premise. It starts with, what am I trying to say here? So for royal throne toilet, what is a premise that I could be playing around with here? Or what are ways that I can create? And a premise is basically like, what is the joke about? What is the message of the joke? Every joke has a premise, and it's basically a way to sum up your joke within a single line or phrase. Or what am I trying to say in this joke? Ask yourself that. A lot of times if a joke isn't working, it's probably because the premise isn't clear enough to the audience. So royal throne toilet, sneeze. Dab. All right, royal throne toilet. So what can I say with this? But that could also play with royal pain in the butt as well, being on the throne, So just to brainstorm, after tacos, which even to be more specific, it could be after Chipotle. And there may be a food that's more connected to royalty that we could, after fish and chips, I don't know. After Burger King, after eating Burger King, I was stuck on the throne, aka toilet. So that's, as we're brainstorming here, that's not terrible. Oh, thank you, people, for blessing me for the sneeze. And Mike Jump said, I'm a comic in Mexico. In Spanish, the word for premise and setup is the same. Oh, que interesante, güey. Thank you for sharing that. So after eating Burger King, I was stuck on the throne. Okay. I know. Oh, but it needs the word royal in it. Royal throne could be put in there. Royal throne. I think that still says. I know why they call it Burger King. After eating it, you're stuck the throne. And royal, to squeeze the word in there, I would say royal throne. I know why they call it Burger King. After eating it, you're stuck on the royal throne. For wording sake, royal isn't really necessary there. You could just say you're stuck on the throne. So how can we keep refining this here? I mean, right now it's kind of a silly poop joke, but I mean, in 10 minutes, these aren't all going to be keepers and jokes we do on stage. The whole point of this exercise is to practice writing and holding ourselves accountable to write. So it's creating this 10-minute exercise that, come on, can you spare 10 minutes out of 24 hours to work on your comedy writing? because it's a muscle. The more you write, the stronger it gets. So I know why they call it Burger King. After eating it, you're stuck on the royal throne. So we could use the word royal in a different way. Burger King is royal food. After eating it, you're stuck on the throne. Root of royal pain. Yeah, I see that. I see that one from Sandy. Ed said, I know why they call it Burger King. After I ate there, I had to see an enema specialist to get a royal flush. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Royal flush could be another good tag. Ooh, Russell J said Burger King gives your stomach the royal rumble. Oh, that's good too. Sandy said the tag could be royal pain in the butt. Or ass, as she said. Oh, Michelle had a good way to tighten it up. Burger King is royal food. After eating it, you visit the throne. Ooh, I like that one. And I like the word economy of that one too, Michelle. That it's instead of like, you're stuck on the throne, you visit the throne. I like how that's tighter and more concise. And there may be a funnier way to even say it beyond visit. Or you're stuck on the throne. But for 10 minutes, I don't hate it. So do post your jokes in the comments. And we do this live writing exercise every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time on this YouTube channel. So do subscribe. Set a reminder to come join us live and write along with us. Have a good day. Yay!